Hey, what's up guys? Rob Forst here. Today we're going to see if Google's new platform, Android TV, is worthy of making it into your living room. So here we have it, the Android TV. Most of you may be more familiar with the Nexus Player, but I'm using Google's ADT1 developer device. But we're not here to talk about the hardware, we're here to see if Android TV is a worthy opponent for your precious living room. So here's a look at the platform. In my opinion, this is easily the most aesthetically pleasing TV OS I have ever had the pleasure to use. As you can see, there are three main sections. First is the recommendations. This is where Google shows you content you have been watching and content that is recommended for you to watch. My only problem here is that it seems to be mostly Google content and not truly a representation of what I want to watch and what I have watched. Then there is the entertainment apps. This section includes such apps as Netflix, Crackle, Hulu Plus, Songza, and Pandora. The tiles are arranged in most recently used order, and you'll also find the Play Store in this section. Then there are the games, also laid out in most recently used order. Lastly, there is a little section where you can find your settings and network status. A great feature in my opinion is the fact that Google applications will play in the background while you browse the home screen. But only Google applications. I hope to see this in the future implemented across the entire operating system. I found video playbacks and apps decent. I know some people with the Nexus Player experience poor video playback, but I believe the ADT1 has some better specifications, and this may be the culprit. Games played well. One of my favorite games is Red Bull Air Race, and as you can see here, it goes off without a glitch. The gamepad was great to use with a similar feel and layout to an Xbox controller. It was truly a blast playing my favorite Android game on the TV. A neat feature is voice search. You can search for things like Breaking Bad, and any other TV show for that matter, but it only shows you that TV show and content available on the Google Play Store and on YouTube. It doesn't have any extension for Netflix or any other application, and that's something I hope's implemented in the future. If you pull up an actor, it will show you all their content on Google Play and YouTube. You can also search for something like Oscar-winning movies from 2010, and it will show you all the Oscar-winning movies from that year that are available. Also, simple searches like what time is it in China and how tall is Barack Obama also work, and is a neat little feature. There are, however, some major shortcomings Android TV faces now. Number one being app selection. There's minimal apps for entertainment and gaming, and I think that Android TV needs an extremely strong app selection, especially when it comes to games, if they think they're going to take over your living room. Number two is the search function. It only works with Google Play Movies and YouTube, which isn't very useful. Number three is the back button. It's not consistent across the operating system, sometimes bringing you to the home screen, sometimes bringing you to a previous application you were in. It just doesn't make Android TV seem like a polished operating system. Number four is live TV. They showcase this at Google I/O using an HD home run, but it's not even implemented, and they showed it as such a beautiful feature, and the guide and everything works so well, but it's not even there. There's no option for it, nothing. And then number five is bugs. And let's start with the Chromecast fact. For me, Chromecast seems to only work with some apps, but many apps that are supported with my regular Chromecast are not supported with the Android TV. Also, Netflix came pre-installed, but it didn't work. I had to uninstall it to get it to work, at which point I didn't even have to reinstall it. It just showed up, and all of a sudden it started working after I uninstalled it. So this is my impressions of Android TV as it is now. I hope that Google does something to fix this, and I hope that this does become the operating system it can be, as Google has made many attempts at the living room, but really has only succeeded with the Chromecast, which really isn't even a full-fledged living room, console. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little review / impressions, and feel free to leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.